Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss and demonstrate the John Mayer lead tone and three different kind of eras of his lead tone. And we're going to be talking about pre-Continuum, kind of leading up to the recording of Continuum, Continuum era, and then everything after that. And we're talking about three different combinations of overdrives. The Keeley Modded Blues Driver into an Ibanez tube screamer, most likely a 808 at that time. Continuum era was the Bluesbreaker into Ibanez TS808 or TS10, and then everything after that, Klon Centaur, TS10, or switched around. So I made captures of these using my Quad Cortex, which is on the floor, and that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be stacking them. And the amp capture that I'm using, it's really amazing. It's the sine wave Continuum 100, and it is essentially the John Mayer 2-rock circuit to a T. It's really, really cool. And the whole capture pack is available on my website, johnconcheroguitar.com. But I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate the captures and kind of different combinations of them, maybe some pickup combinations, and then talk about it at the very end. Okay, so I'm just going to give my input on what I'm hearing. So the first one, the BD2, it's a really, really bass-heavy, fat overdrive, and if you turn the gain up past like 11 o'clock or noon, it gets like really fizzy. Most of the time, John's settings were roughly like 10 o'clock on everything, and into TS10 or TS808, something like that. And overall, it has a lot of punch to it, but it's almost too much low end for me, and it kind of gets a little bit muddy. But at that time, he was using a little bit brighter tone, in my opinion, like the trio era, so I think it kind of worked. But if you listen to the next clip, which was the Blues Driver into the TS10, you get a lot more note definition, at least in the lower strings. Like I can feel and I can hear all the kind of string noise. You get just so much definition in every pickup position, and especially like in the 4 position, you can hear all the note separation, which is really cool. And then the last combination, which is the Klon Centaur and the TS10. So I had the Klon into the TS10, and that's just my preferred setting or order. And something that I was noticing is when you start using the in-between positions, so like the 4, you get a little bit more mid-range honkiness, if you will, which can be good. And I think with really high wattage, high headroom amps, it works, and you kind of get rid of that. But really, really shines when you go to like the neck pickup position. It just really punches through. It's going to cut really well in a mix. And then if you switch the order of those pedals, then you're going to get a little bit more clarity, punch, and definitely a volume boost as well. But those are kind of the three main lead tone overdrive combinations that John has used over the years. There's obviously many more, and then you throw on other boosts like the Keeley Katana just to give you a little bit more. But these are kind of the three like recipes for his overdrive tone that I've found, and just want to kind of demonstrate them and show you. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. Which one was your favorite? Which one was your least favorite? And I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.